4. So I thought I better get my bum out and do an outdoor run for my 5K instead of going to the gym. So the side, I live in the country, the side of the road is really mucky and you sink. So I think I'm gonna be trying to run on the road. And yeah, it's very windy, 24-kilometer-mile winds. So let's go. Okay, I just ran up that hill kind of. It was 9:23 on that last hill, but you know, what are you gonna do? And the first kilometer was 7:50, and then I think I averaged around 8 minutes a kilometer, but it's so good to be running outside. It's not that windy. I thought it was gonna be worse. And I'm just walking. I think it's about a half kilometer home to cool down, but I'm glad I got outside. Oh, it's so good to run outside again. Oh, what a gorgeous day. Okay, hey. I am just about to go out for my run. I have this neck thingamajig we use for skiing, a long sleeve like wicking fabric shirt, a sweater, run jacket, ear pods, Garmin. I'm gonna put my running shoes on. But I swear, when I woke up today, my Garmin told me that I needed to do a run for 1 hour and 20 minutes, a long run. And so I've been psyching myself up all day. Just got my gear on, went to go put it on my watch, and now it's saying that I have no training status. So I'm gonna go do it anyway. It's gonna be, I think I'm gonna run to walk to maybe. It's just gonna be a long run. And I feel like doing it like a 10K. So we're gonna go do a fun 10K. Even though that's not, we kept saying on my run video, if you saw that one before, that I was going to do just 5Ks, but you know what? I got some energy today and I needed to shake off some fun. So hey, that's me. My house is a mess and I'm avoiding it. So let's go for a run and then I'll clean my house after. No one will know. Let's go. Okay, so my watch is now telling me that I need to do a benchmark run. Fucking idea what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I have 2 hours before we're getting another storm of ice pellets. So here we go. Kilometer 1, 7:41 kilometer. Kilometer 2, 7:39. Three kilometers. I think it was a 7:51 pace. I think that's what it said. Let's go. Ellie's lap for 4 kilometers. I don't know. That's 5. All right, my pace has gone up, but I have a huge hill coming up here. So don't expect my pace to get any better. Let's go. Okay, at 6, at 8:31 pace. Okay, that's 7 kilometers at 8:53 a kilometer. I'm downhill now, so I'm gonna pick it back up. Okay, that's 8 at a 7:11 pace. Almost there. Might have to run by my house, so I think I misgauged the 10K. Okay. Okay, that's 9 kilometers. Look at that field. It was at 9 something a kilometer. I live on top of the hill, both ways. I'm gonna have to pass that hill at my house. 1 more to go. And that's 10. Okay, that was 10. Okay, I had to run past my house because I didn't budget my kilometers correctly. But we did it! I am gonna go into the gym. Now, it is 11:59 and it is telling me that I'm supposed to do, what am I supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to do some kind of circuit training today. I'm skipping that. I'm gonna go, I just wanna zone out. I wanna put on some good music and I'm gonna go run a 5K. Just all fun. The parking lot is packed here and I'm really hoping it is a hockey game, not everybody in the gym. So fingers crossed. I've only drank a half a bottle of water today and it's noon, so I'm behind my water. And it's run club tonight and I totally forgot that I have parent council tonight, so I can't go to run club. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna go run by myself and then hopefully someone will run with me later on this week because I love running with run club. Okay, let's go in. It might be busy. I don't know how much I can film, but we'll give it a go. Okay, that was not my best run at all. Oh, I think it's still going. I gotta stop it. And it's at 491. I'm stopping it. So what happened was I get in there, I get on the treadmill, and my brain just could not get into the zone. So I was watching YouTube and then I wasn't even paying attention to that. And I'm like, oh, my shoes feel weird. Maybe I need to buy new shoes. So then I get on my phone and I'm looking up how many kilometers you should put on your shoes. And I'm like, put your phone down, get back in the game. So I was like, okay, why don't I, because I know when I'm in this mood that if I make myself try to run 5K straight, I'm just going to get really like angry. So I was like, okay, run 4 minutes and then you get 1 minute to walk as like a reward. And it wasn't even like my legs hurt. It wasn't like I was out of breath. I was in like the right zone. Like it wasn't hard. It was just my mental state was not there today. And so then this guy got on the treadmill and he's a bit younger next to me and he starts running and he doesn't stop. And I'm like, oh, that's what you should be doing. Why aren't you doing that? And then so then I like was putting my speed at his pace because I'm competitive. And then I was like, smarten up. You made this agreement at the beginning of the run. You're going to run 4, walk 1. And then I'm like, oh, he must think that I'm like a lightweight. I'm like, who cares what he thinks? This is my internal thoughts. And then I was like, you can't even run 5K. How are you going to run a marathon? And then I was like, hey, brain, be quiet. So then my friend phoned and I was like jumped on the phone. I was like, okay, I'm going to go on the track. And so I think it was at 3.5 kilometers. I stopped the treadmill. I was probably talking loud because I was on these, but who cares, whatever. And I wiped down my machine and I went out on the track. And then so then I was talking to her thinking that I'll just talk for a minute and then I'll hang up. But I didn't. So I just walked the last 2 kilometers, whatever. And that was my day. Did I get out? Yes. If I rated it out of 10, it would be like a 3 because I got out, I moved my body, and I technically kind of made it to 5K. I'll say I didn't count my warm-up, so we're gonna, you know what? I'm just voting. We did 5K. I'm saying that it was so on your Garmin, you can say, oh my God, I can't do this. On your Garmin, you're going to say how hard it was. And I'm going to say it's very hard because it was like, but it wasn't even hard for my body. It was just hard for my brain. Anyways. And then like, how many days ago I went out for a 10K and I was like, woohoo, this is fun. And I was like running the whole time. I don't know. It's a mental game, guys. It's a mental game. Anyways, message below if you have any advice or if you've gone through this. You'll have your bad runs, you'll have your good runs. I guess no run is technically bad if you get out and do it. It's just, and I could have just kept going. It was just my brain. Anyways, it's done. Moving on. All right, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to leave this here and start, today is Monday, so I'll start a new week. And every week I will post my runs. You'll see my good, my bad. You might see some tears, some laughter. Who knows what we'll find. All right, thanks guys. See you soon.